Okay, so in this video, we're going to cover how to give feedback. So when we're designing or building your app, we're going to be delivering you binaries or APKs, depending on what platform we're building, throughout the course of the build process. We want to take this time to show you what really helps us out is very detailed feedback, and I'm going to show you two ways that you can do that. Okay, so the first way is going to be somewhat old school. This is just Keynote. Keynote is the Apple version of PowerPoint. You can use PowerPoint if you want as well. And then this is my phone to the right. Okay, so we're going to take let's see, let's take a what could we do here? Let's do we'll just do an app that we just built recently, so we'll just give that as an example. Let's see here, picture to burn. Okay. So, all right, so let's assume that, for instance, on this screen, we want to make some changes, okay? So I'm going to snap a screen, and the way that you do that using an Apple device is by pushing the home button and the power button at the same time. So you go like that, and you'll see that it snaps a picture just like that, okay? Let's see, I'm going to skip this for now, and let's just see. Okay, I'm going to snap another picture, and you'll see it kind of in the video. You'll see it how the screen kind of fades in and out. And then let's see, let's do another. Let's see here. Okay, and then we'll do this one right here, and let me do this like that. Okay, all right, so I've taken 3 photos, okay? So now I have 3 photos on my device. I mean, if I go to my camera roll right here, you'll be able to see all of them. You know, they're right there, bang. These are the 3 right here that we're going to work with, okay? So the easiest way that we have found to transfer quickly. You can email them to yourselves or whatever, but you can transfer them using on iOS. You would use an app called PhotoSync, and it's readily available in the store. I think it's free. So there you go. The Android version of that app that you can find in the Google Play Store is called Wireless Transfer App. So all this does is you launch this right here, and it enables you to send. So I have this exact the companion application on my iPhone. So I launch that, okay, and then I select the pictures that I want to transfer. Okay, you'll be able to quickly see here. Yeah, the red dots coming up now. Okay, so those are the ones that I want to send. Okay, so now I go click and I want to transfer, and I want to transfer the selected 3. The reflector is lagging a little bit. I do the 3, and then I want to transfer into my computer. And then once you're on the same Wi-Fi network, that's the requirement that you have to have. You got to be on a Wi-Fi network. You select your computer, and then here it goes. It's transferring all of these photos to me. Okay, and you can see they're going to come up, and sure enough, they are right here. Okay, so all of these latest photos are going to be down here at the bottom. I can go like this, 27, 28. Yeah, 27, 28, and 29. Okay? So all three of these are here. Okay? So let's do this now. So now that we have these out here, I'm going to take these three photos. Whoops. I'm going to take these three photos and I'm going to drag them over to Keynote. And it's going to insert them. Okay. So now I'm in Keynote. Okay. I can, let's just get rid of this over here. Let me open this up a little bit more. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll shrink this down. I'm gonna do this. New slide. New slide. Okay. So I'm gonna cut this one, put it over here, back here, cut this one, and put it down here. Okay. So here we go. Now I've got all my screenshots kind of already ready to go. This one's a little bit smaller. Let me make this one bigger. So here you go. Okay. Let's shrink this one down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. So here's what you want to do. This is the best way to give us feedback, because you can send us an email and say something to the effect of, oh, hey, I really want the blue background on the Instagram to be darker. That's not good feedback. That is ambiguous at best, and it just creates a delay in really getting this completely dialed in the way you want. So what we ask is that you just use the basic tools, that are, given in PowerPoint or Keynote, and you simply do, something like this. You take this, and you say, I don't know, say something like this, and then you put a text mark in here, and you say, switch Instagram so that it's after Facebook. Okay, that's one little change. Okay, and even though you could probably write that, and we could understand it, it's always better to simply just document it. We have it documented, that way we know, okay, this is the exact change we're looking for, and go from there. Maybe another piece of feedback right here is something to like, I don't know, let's see here. Make the top of the flame only go to the red line, something like that. I don't know. Okay, and then you would go here like this, red, put this over here, something like that. Okay, and then we would know, all right, the top of the flame is, the very, very top of the flame is to be no higher than this red line. That's great feedback, because we know exactly what we're doing here, There's no ambiguity, it just helps in the overall process. Okay, maybe you do something like this, like let's see here. You could do something like this. Let's see here. Style, no fill, border, line. Is okay. So maybe you wanted to change this right here, instead of three across. You know, maybe you want to change to make photos 4 across. That again, pretty easy to understand, you know what I mean? But being able to, you know, do something like this, shrink this down, and like this, and just go and just show us exactly, you know, the spacing that you're looking for and kind of the size that you're looking for. You know, again, always helps, because then we're not confused. We'll be able to come back and tell you, hey, geez, that's not going to look really good, or maybe we don't have enough room, or what have you. But at least if you give this you know, kind of information, you know, it helps. Okay, so this is kind of the Keynote / PowerPoint way of doing things. If you are not into that, or you think, oh my God, that's too much work or whatever, that's fine. There are free tools out there that allow you to do this. This is an app that we're currently working on now, and these are actually my notes to our designer. And this is a tool that we use ourselves at True Mobile all day long, because it works. It works really, really well. And it is called Skitch. It's a product by Evernote. You can download it for free. It's absolutely free of charge. So the way it works is it's just a markup tool. And so the way that we would take a look, or the way that we would edit those images that we are just looking at from picture to burn, is you would select where those pictures are, and I think those are in users. Let's go users, pictures from the iPhone 5, camera roll. Oops, that's 20. Well, let's hope they're on here. Let's see. Oh, they're not. It was the wrong iPhone. Okay, I have another iPhone here. Camera roll. Yeah, these are them. Okay, cool. So in this case, now you can select these photos right here, and they will all open up in Skitch. So again, you still have to do the importing of the screenshots into your desktop, or into your camera library or what have you. But you can do that. So right now it's going to be importing these 3 that I just took. Okay. So again, you would select the one that you want to edit, or you want to make changes to, and what I typically do is I press this button over here to give me some more space. But essentially, these tools are really easy. I mean, this tool is super simple to use. So we say, what did we say on this one? We said something like, well, we can enlarge this a little bit. Let's see here. Let's enlarge this a little bit here. Okay, you can with Skitch you can control obviously the width of all this stuff. Okay, so right here, what did we say? And then you select the text right here. Again, very simple tool. Come over here, and what did we say? We said put Facebook on top as the first login option. Okay. And then what else do we say on this one? I think we said oh, we were limiting the flame height. So let's get a line in here. Here's the line. And then another little text thing that says flame. Whoops. Should be no higher than red line. Okay. So perfect. That totally great feedback. We can understand that. It's easy. And the way that you can save this right here. I mean, there's a number of ways that you can send it. You know, if you only have one, maybe you just want to use it via mail or whatever. You know, we don't suggest you obviously send it to us via Facebook or Twitter, but you know, whatever. But you just copy the shared URL. So it's just going to copy, you know, a shared URL like that, right? So if you had several of them, you would simply email them to us. And hang on a second, let me get this for you. And then composed. Yeah, okay. And then what we do is we would let's see here. You know, we would do something in the message. You know, and essentially paste the message in here. I don't know what's going on with Chrome right now, but Chrome is not cooperating. But essentially, you know, you would take those, links, because that's what it's going to give you. It's going to give you a link, and then you would simply email those links to us, and we'd make the appropriate changes. So again, two ways to do it. There's multiple applications that do kind of markup. I mean, you could choose to do this thing in Adobe Acrobat if you wanted to, but we're just showing you the examples of the two ways that we internally give feedback, so that we, again, you know, shorten that design cycle. Because if we have to go back or get on the phone every single time that there's a change or what have you, it really just delays the process. So we've found this process is actually pretty suitable for everybody. All right, so have any questions? As always, you can email me, john@truemobile.com, or just give me a call, 714-501-4221. Thanks.